As for the last person to enter paradise from the Prophet's nation, we have already related the narration of Ilkima Masud from the Prophet, in which is the following: Are you not pleased that for you is the equivalent of the world and 10 times more? The following is a hadith that Ibn Umar ascribed to the Prophet. Verily, the dweller of paradise who has the lowest ranking therein is one who will look at his gardens, his bliss, and his servants from the distance of 1,000 years. And the most honourable of them, of the dwellers of paradise with Allah, is one who will look at his continents, the continents of Allah, in the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. He then recited this verse: Some faces that day shall be nadira, shining and radiant, looking at their Lord Allah. In another narration, Ibn Umar reported that the Messenger of Allah said, The dweller of paradise who is least in ranking will look at a territory that is 2,000 years in distance. He will see its furthest point just as he sees its nearest point. He will see his wives and his servants, and the best of them dwellers of paradise in ranking is one who will look at the continents of Allah twice every day, related it through a different chain. The following narration is related from Al-Mughira ibn Shu'bah through and said that it is a saying of the Prophet, whereas did not. Musa said, O my Lord, inform me of the dweller of paradise, who is the lowest in ranking. He said, Yes, he is a man who will come after the people have settled in their abodes, and after they have taken what was for them to take, it will be said to him, Enter paradise. Then he will say, O my Lord, how can I enter it when the people have settled in their abodes and have taken what is for them to take? He will say to him, Does it not please you that you should have the equivalent of what a king from the kings of the earth had? He will say, I am pleased, O my Lord. He will say, For you is what is equivalent, and what is equivalent a second time twice as much. Sufyan, one of the narrators, intertwined his 5 fingers. He will say, I am pleased, O my Lord. Then Musa said, O my Lord, then inform me of the dweller of paradise, who is highest in ranking. He said, Yes, they are the ones I wanted to tell you about, and I will inform you about them. I planted their honor, the honor and reward they will receive with my hands, and then I stamped a seal over it, that no eye has seen it, no ear has heard of it, and it has not been thought of or fathomed by the heart of a human being. And the wording here is that of At-Tabari, and the confirmation of that is in the Book of Allah. No person knows what is kept hidden for them of joy as a reward for what they used to do. Abu Huraira reported that the Prophet said, Allah Azza wa Jal, to him belongs might and majesty, has said, I have prepared for my righteous slaves that which no eye has seen, which no ear has heard, and which has not occurred to the heart of any human being. And the wording here is that of Muslim. The confirmation of this is in Allah's book. No person knows what is kept hidden for them of joy, as a reward for what they used to do. I attended a gathering of the Messenger of Allah in which he described paradise until he finished. At the end of his hadith talk, he said, in it is that which no eye has seen, which no ear has heard, and which has not occurred to the heart of any human being. He then recited this verse.